How y'all doing? Today I'm going to teach y'all how to plant a banana plant. Mine didn't fare so well over the winter just because it got so unseasonably cold. We set record lows for like the past 30 years here. So I'm going to do some replanting this spring. Some of my old ones might pump back just a little bit, but they're sending up some shoots, so that's good. At least they'll have some smaller plants grow up from where the bigger ones were. But I want to show you how to plant a banana plant. Today I'm going to plant my favorite kind. This is the blue Java or ice cream banana plant. They get very big and they are capable of producing fruit if you can get them on a second year stem. Anyway, let me go over simple steps of planting these things. First off, you want to pick an area with full sun. I've got this over here by my dim window. It's a full sun area. Want to get your plant, of course. Pick out a nice little healthy plant. You want to make sure it's got a nice base on it. That's what I usually look for. Sorry about that. And want to make sure that the leaves are nice, kind of healthy looking. That's not as important as the base, but it is nice to have. Okay, see that nice healthy stem? Then you want to dig a hole a lot bigger than the base of that pot. Okay, this hole here is probably, at least I would say, twice the size and twice as deep. Now I'm going to get me some of this Black Kow cow manure here, and that's what we're going to plant in. First off, I'm going to put some of this Black Kow here in the hole. Y'all have to kind of bear with me. I don't have a cameraman here today. I want to get it up to where it's deep enough to where the plant can sit and be even with the top of the ground. Now, in my case, my soil is pretty poor right here, so I'm going to use all Black Kow to plant it. So, let's get the plant here, set it up. That should be about enough to set the plant in there. So now, as you see, I got the plant in there, set on top of the Black Kow, even with the top. We're going to start shoveling some in around the sides. It's kind of hard to keep everything balanced out here. Kind of windy today. Just want to shovel this good Black Kow here around the edges. Once I get a hole around here, I'm going to kind of go around with my hands. I'm going to pat that down just a little bit. I didn't pat it down hard. Just pat it down a little bit so it'll hold. I'm going to keep going around with the rest of this Black Kow until I get up toward the top. Got the hole all filled with that good Black Kow. I'm going to pat it down one more time. After I pat it down, put a little bit more loose dirt there on top. Now what I've done, I went around the very outside of the compost in the hole and laid some plastic. I just cut up these Black Kow bags, put some fish rocks in them, just anything to hold it down. And this will keep grass from getting all in, to my fresh dirt. If you see a little grass pop up in here, it's going to be easy to pluck out. Down here, the grass is nice and rooted. It'll take over the weeds a lot more. This just helps to keep the weeds out. We're going to mulch over that. Before we mulch, we're going to add a little bit of fertilizer. In this case, I'm using a 10-10, just something even. I'm just going to add it sparsely here around the Black Kow, okay? Just a couple little handfuls. I'm not really measuring this out. You don't want to add much, because the plant's new. Definitely don't want to burn it. Just add a little bit of that, the 10-10 there. Use 13 or something like that. They like a lot of nitrogen. There we go with that. Before we mulch it, I'm going to hit it with a couple gallons of water. Just up here by the trunk. Slowly pour in this water. Let that seep down in there. I'll pour a little bit more until I get about 2 gallons in there. Alright y'all, and it's planted. It's April 1st today, 2014. I measured it from the point of where that flag leaf comes out the top all the way to the bottom. We got about 30 inches. Let's give this thing a month. We'll come back and measure it. I guarantee you this thing's about to grow like a weed. Perfect planting conditions right here. How you plant a banana plant. April 1st, 2014, Zone 8.